Wow, that woman's a weirdo. Like, I gotta wonder if initially they were coming around in this, community just to cause strife, like from the Jesco camp. Like, I mean, that lady's like out of her gourd. I'm sorry, out of her gourd. And I'm not gonna keep explaining the same shit over and over again, you know? And hi, Marianne. I mean, basically, I believed her, so I don't know why I'm being attacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, and now I'm like some, child predator. I mean, give it a rest, lady. Wow. I mean, wow. And, me and Sharon are not two peas in a pod. We are not the same type of people. We do not have the same, you know, characteristics. We're not the same. We're not the same. Okay. Um, this woman wants to sit over there, chicken winner wants to sit over there acting like, you're the same as Baba. You said this about kids. You said, shut the fuck up, lady. Shut up. I have the utmost respect for children. Just because you sit there with a bunch of trolls, because I remember your live stream when you said, oh, if my friends aren't going to be friends with me anymore, if I like SG, then were they really my friends to begin with? But now, today, you're like, well, I've decided I'm not going to lose all my friends for this one person. Um, so I get it. Like, it seems like you're not really. Uh, I didn't even see Marianne because I was trying to trying to defend myself in there as quick as I could before. But she wasn't even reading it. It was just more like a problem that I was there. But, that's really annoying to me that people are going to be like, yeah, me and Sharon are peas in a pod. No, we're not. We've lived two different lives. Sharon is Sharon, and I'm, we are not two peas in a pod. And I don't appreciate this woman saying I do things to children. And that is fucking elite. I'm telling you right now, chicken winner. Fucking don't even think about it, lady. You ain't smearing my character. The likes of you. God, man. Like, I don't even get what this is all about. Did you just do this on purpose? Was this like something you guys were like, oh, like, you know, yeah, let's start a fight again between people. Let's start a fight again. Like, what the fuck, man? Seems so fucking weird to me. It really seems so weird to me. Yeah, they're definitely trolls over there. They are. They're trolls. They're trolls. Yeah, absolute trolls. How gross are they? That they have no lives. I mean, they're trolls. That's gross. Keep saying stuff about me and accusing me of being a PDO. It is. It is, Marianne. I actually had done like some research on the Great Lakes and shipwrecks that had happened in the Great Lakes, maritime disasters in the Great Lakes, and just trying to get some like different kind of content, you know. And I figure 'cause a lot of people are, I don't know where you're from, Marianne, but a lot of people in this, particular community seem to be from Michigan and stuff. So, you know, I thought it might be something to talk about, topic. But these people are sick. Like they think that it's normal to go around and be friends with somebody yesterday and then today be trying to call, tell people they're a PED. Oh, that's cool, Marianne. That's right. I think I remember. Isn't that a boat? Isn't like the seafood festival coming up soon? Yeah, I mean, I guess since they don't, they think that, that she's like, yeah, we're gonna talk about you in here. Like, fucking why, man? You talked about me. Well, in a good way. I mean, I don't think I've ever really bashed you, but you've bashed me. And what really bothers me is that a lot of these people keep acting as if Sharon and I are Siamese twins or something. Like, we're not. Wasn't there one like in a place like Is it called Charlton? Charlton, or I think I hear that's one of the good ones. And don't they have like a garlic festival too? That sounds really cool. I'll have to check that out. Garlic festival. Mm, you live right near the ocean, Marianne. You're so lucky. So lucky. I don't want to like make you feel like you have to hang out in here with the here's the thing. Like, I get it that Chicken Winter wants to like act like your personality rubs off. My personality is good. I have a good personality. And I know that it's really hard for people to believe that people do this. Oh yeah, Newport is nice. And now either that group came into this community, like I know they had been fucking with Maddie and stuff as a group of trolls. Um, and now they're all like, now I thought they all had like a problem with each other. I remember Chicken Winter being like she was gonna leave because Jessica was in, like, but now they're all like tight, thick as thieves. Even the Izzy Smith, now they're all thick as thieves. Like, that's fucking weird, you know what I'm saying? But but yeah, I just forgot exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, what it is when in on the internet, when a group of people target, could be anybody, could be anyone, if they, fit a criteria, you know, um, and when it becomes suicide trolling, which it is, they try to make somebody feel, it's called cancel culture. Like, they want to make them feel as if they don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I'm secure enough in myself to know that that's just, ridiculous. So either they, like Chicken, when you were talking about toxicity rubbing off on you, I feel like either you're already in a troll group like that, for you thinking like that was a prank and and all that shit. I don't know. I don't get it. But that's fine. But seems like it's all fine with everybody. But now SG's a PDO. Like, come on now. Shut the fuck up over there. Um, you either are just a bunch of fucking trolls that go around harassing people. Not you, Marion, I'm not saying. Or inadvertently, Chicken Winner, it rubbed off on you. But before you met me, you know, I'm a good person, lady. You could keep saying it over and over again, and any of these skanks can say whatever they want. Oh, I'm a liar, I'm a thief, I'm a scammer, I'm a PEDO, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. No, no, I'm not. I didn't even know if WhatsApp had a kid. The bottom line was he was typing something in a live stream with my daughter's full name in it. And I said, "Oh, look at that. What's up?" is saying his daughter, da da da. Because I had had enough of saying, you know, seeing fucking What's Limp putting me and my daughter 69 each other and shit. Now, you think that's okay, chicken winner? You can go fuck yourself then. I'm mad at myself for defending. I guess I just don't have good judge of character. Hi, Tanger. I guess I don't because that, yeah, and all that, everything. Like, wow, I'm just in shock. Like, uh, because we did like kind of keep giving chances to Chicken Winner, like hoping because we do like her, but I'm thinking that it was like not exactly how she portrayed herself to be. I guess now like her and Bama are all friends, but SG's the asshole. I didn't do anything to Bama. Okay, I didn't do anything to Sharon. I had nothing to do with this Cash App thing. It's like, what the fuck, man? I'm sick of these people blaming me all the time. Fuck out of here. Yeah, they're just troll people. Yeah. Thank you, Tanger. Got that. You were fast. You were really fast. Yeah, they're just troll people. They're just troll groups. Just they were in there going SG and SV are two peas in a pod. It's like shut the fuck up with that bullshit. So I said, no, we are not. Please do not be putting us in the same category. We're individual people. Don't be grouping us together. And she starts like acting like I'm some kind of a pedo or something. She's a sick bitch, man. She really is. She got issues. And they had Tish and Elmer and all of them jumping on me. Oh, you didn't? Oh, they must have just removed their shit themselves then. I'm really thinking like because I'll tell you what, that RR clone, not clone, whatever it was, that troll RR. Um. Oh, it says I did. Oh wow, I was quick then. Um. That RR one is the one. It changed to my mother's one. So that's the same person who's Munchie and who's a bunch of different ones. I'll tell you what, Bobbles is fucking in this. They're all in it. They're fucking weirdos. Whose life is that pathetic that that's what they like think is fun? Like so weird. Look at me, I was 16. That I don't know if you guys saw that thing I shared on my community post where my little like cousins, like kind of removed, but still, like, close family, like friends, family. Like my mom and his mom were best friends in England, and I used to babysit for his daughter. Hi, Marianne. And she ended up with mad cow disease or something. Chicken Winter, I'm telling you, that Chicken Winter's over there with her fucking weird ass fucking slanderous shit fucking Bible thumping mouth. Fucking calling me a PDO, man. She gonna push me over the edge with that shit. I'll fucking, you know. Inbred bitch, in my opinion, sorry. I think it's weird, Tanger, how, Chicken Winter came out, like, and yeah, where did fucking Mosaic go? I mean, these motherfuckers are just trolls, man. Okay, so if the stuff that Sharon was saying about the whole Jesco thing and the Maddie thing and all that shit, then wouldn't they all be the same trolls that were doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember them all having issues. Chicken Winter had um, big issues with Jesco and all of them. And now the whole chat is, you know what I'm saying? Like, weird how everybody seems to fight and not get along in here, but in other chat rooms, they'll get, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just such a constant. So, ugh, I wish that I really had knew a little more about YouTube before I started. Studied up on it. I think everybody, like, if you started a channel, you should, before you start the channel, study up on YouTube and figure out the best way to avoid getting, you know, fucked with. Like weirdos, man. Can you imagine it? It's almost like, West Side Story. Like, they all go around with their, like, when you're a Jesco, you're a Jesco, a Jesco, or a DDDP, or Sharon V. Maybe you're a JWJ, or a bobblehead. I mean, like, it's like a bunch of fucking weirdos. Like, normal people freak them out. You know what I mean? So weird. Like, look at all the people, like when we're listening to Tom, and there's still people who'll be, like, singing his praises, and he's so foul. But they make up shit about me, right? And we've shown screenshots and everything. Hi, lap check. Screenshots, everything. Audio of, like, how gross Tom is. And SG's the grossest. No, I'm not. They want to try to convince somebody of that because they are. They are. You don't just be friends with somebody one day and then the next day you start accusing them of being a PEDO. That's fucking sick. That's crazy. That's not being friends with somebody. That's being a crazy person. Me neither. Every time I listen to them, I'm like, why are they yelling? Why are they yelling? Hey, so Latchik, you lived in Michigan before, right? I was reading up on how in November it's like so bad over the Great Lakes, that there's a lot of shipwrecks and stuff in November. There's been quite a few shipwrecks on the Great Lakes. I'd like to see the Great Lakes. Have you seen them, Tanger? One of them, there was like, it said there was like thousands of people watching because, not like in a bad way, they weren't trying to um, be, you know, mean or anything. They just couldn't get to anyway, I did the research, so I'm going to tell you guys. I want to do the research for nothing. All right. So, Lake Huron. No, say it. Huron. Huron. I knew how to say it before. But in 1966, a freighter, the Daniel J. Morrell, There was only one survivor. Can you imagine though? Like the ship was 60 years old. All right, like I would think that's like really old. I mean, and it had long, brittle steel, and it was the same kind of Lake Huron. Lake Huron. That's right, right? Lake Huron. Hi, T. Lake Huron. Okay. Um, the steel became brittle in the cold. I mean, like, why make ships out of that? I mean, they said it was the same as the Titanic. It's the same, like, kind of thing, in 1912. So I always wonder, too, like, it seemed like they brought a lot of iron and ore, the freighters. Um, what do you guys think that does to the water? I mean, I don't know. I didn't research that. I felt I would ask you guys. Iron and ore, like, what does that do? Yeah, do they connect to the sea? Pelagic, no. Pelagic. She lived there. She probably sailed every Great Lake. I know that would be a long trip, wouldn't it? No, maybe not, because they could go like where Canada crosses over, right? Right? Is that an ocean that's in between them, or is it a lake? Remember that time I was driving my Yugo over the suspension bridge and it got blown over the edge, but I had the parachute package. So I just like ejected myself. I said, and there goes my Yugo. But I landed safely. That was me. I know there are sailboats, so why is it? Are there barges? Are freights the same as barges? Oh yeah, because in one of these, I do believe they were towing a barge. They were. Oh, they like would freeze to death. I was just wondering, like, the iron and the ore, like that. But they look really blue. I mean, do they have a problem with pollution? Probably not, right? So so this guy, right? Not this guy, but this ship. Okay. There was 60 mile per hours when their sister ship turned around because I guess back then this was 1966. So it's not really back then, not really that far. Right? I can't believe that the ship was built in 1906 and they were still using it in 1966. So the cargo hold, right? The guy who survived was the um, Dennis Hale, right? He worked on the ship as the watchman. So he went down to check the cargo hold, and he said that they always had leaks, and there was always, like 18 inches of water in it. And when he said to the captain, like, why don't we get that fixed? The captain said, well, because we never have time. Because they were really, like, always back, pushing, 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 got to meet, your deadline and stuff. And so he went to bed, like, around 10. And then at 2 a.m., the alarm system went off. The ship was splitting into. It literally split into. Oh, they are? They're super polluted. I wonder if that's from all the iron and the ore. Because they were always bringing iron and ore. Um, the stern section was grinding into the bow. A wave pushed the lifeboat away because like they couldn't get the lifeboat away because of the propeller was still going and it just kept pushing into the bow. It split in half. So the stern took off by like half. It was in half, and it sunk 5 miles away. 4 men got on the life raft. The rest of them, like there was 28 people on the boat, and 27 died. There was one survivor. Um, he said that they were freezing to death. He watched them freeze to death, like, and he was just on the verge of freezing to death. There's a book. He wrote it. And then in 1905, on Lake Superior, yeah, they're still under there, and I would think that would probably cause a lot of pollution, huh? Some head pops out like fucking Jaws. Remember that in the beginning of the movie? Right in the very beginning, when they're like scuba diving, and there's a boat down there, and the head pops. Was a head? Yeah, it was a head. The head popped out, and like a crab came out of its eye or something. Remember the guy's leg floating down after I got bit off by the shark? Hi T. Hi T. Hi T. Um, yeah, I'd have to say that if it is really hard to fucking if you don't start as a different type of thing. Well, because I did try to start like as cryptids, like in the beginning when I first started doing live streams. and it was officer involved shootings. But and then you can't like go back, you know what I'm saying? And because you're not in that type of, well, I'll go with whatever you can't get in with. I'm not really even into fucking ones. They're the same every channel. Now it's just a new channel where they're talking all nasty about people in it. Um, I just, it's just another new channel where it's like as if Crystal Love went away or Bobbles went away and, another one pops up, you know what I'm saying? Just another one pops up just to sit there bashing people, saying shit, just fucking gross. You know what I mean? And you think like the people are, like you'll see somebody that you like respect as a person, and they're in there having the time of their life. Like that's what they like doing, acting like people have sex with their families or this or that, and talking about they're on this and they're on that. And I get it. Sharon does it too, and they're doing it over there. And I guess that explains like maybe because it's this community or these people like I mean I don't mind it once in a while, but these people are just getting repetitive and stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, you guys are not you guys, but I wouldn't be able to sit in a chat like that where they're just sitting there bashing people with like really disgusting shit and letting people just write whatever they want. That's not freedom of speech. I'm sorry to tell you that it is not freedom of speech. It is not. It is not freedom of speech. There'll come a time when there'll be a lawyer good enough to fight, somebody about that because bottom line is Johnny Depp doesn't get different rules for Johnny Depp. If Amber Heard can't do an interview, yes, they did. Oh yeah, and tagged me. I was fucking a PEDO. You know what I mean? I harass What's Up and his kids. I don't even know if What's Up has kids. If he does, what a shame. I just wasn't gonna say my daughter's full name, which is what was written. You know? Like don't I told him don't be saying like me and Sharon are one and the same. I'm not saying I'm better or she's worse or anything like that. But we are two different people. Don't keep sitting there saying two peas in a pod. Fuck you. Good. And you're two peas in a pod with I don't know, bottles. I mean, I don't know. You and the owner of Omegle. You guys are two peas in a pod. I mean, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. And just yesterday, I mean, these people are like, you know, our friends, and now this. Stupid. Fucking dumb, man. People are fucking fighting about stupid lies and shit. Yeah, I gave her money. No, I didn't give her money. But then they want to spread fucking stupid, sick shit like telling people they're PDOs. You better go fuck yourself, lady. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are nasty ass. Well, I mean, in the way Tom Reed was yelling after he got back from doing his interviews with homeless people, yelling at the post office, saying, "Don't they know I'm building a house?" It's like, Jesus Christ. The world is just getting mean, it looks like. Not the world, not everybody, but that's like when you especially when we know like a lot of them are people who think it's okay to like, storm the Capitol. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody there. Not okay. Never okay for Americans to be up on the fucking desks and shit and breaking things in there and stuff and making all the taxpayers have to pay that to fix it and restore it. Never okay. Never okay. Never okay. And I bet you a lot of those people think it was okay. That's the type of people we're dealing with, like bad boys. Okay. Well, there could be joy on YouTube, but I prefer to. And I mean, if you think about it, um, that whole thing was organized through social media and YouTube, Andrew. So we all just turn a blind eye to, I know, it just doesn't seem like there's much joy going on because across the board, I mean, yeah, in our own little surroundings, we might be able to find joy. But if we start thinking too hard about what's to come, it's scary. It's really scary. I mean, I don't even know why. I mean, I don't even understand any. I mean, I'll like click on some video with that person, and I'm like, oh my god, we're doomed if these motherfuckers or that's their mindset. You really hate Tom, huh? Whoever that cheap person is. Any of you catch the video I shared about mad cow disease? The documentary I put up there. Very nice. Yeah, that's Or you go to the part where I had put oh, that's cool, Ginger. Um, I used to babysit for her, which like back when I looked like this, like when I lived in England. Um, the girl that they feature there in that timestamp, she actually had mad cow disease. I didn't know you could buy chips at Tractor Supply. Can't believe it's only fucking 9:30. I think. Oh my god, I can't believe I still have that up there. And so stupid. Who's a Richard? Why, who's named Richard? Looks like fireworks going on. Oh, see, I thought that was funny. Spanx Fun to help support the channel. Get it? Because Spanx is a girdle. A girdle. Yeah, there's definitely fireworks going on. What's his fascination with turkey buzzers lately or whatever? Turkey vultures. That guy's fucking brutal though. To hear him yelling and screaming and shit. He's got issues. He's definitely got issues. Well, I know that, but I don't know anybody who. But his name's Tom, not Richard. And I'm confused. Oh, okay, I get it. Gee, how how original, how creative. Gee, funny. How are you doing, lab chick? By the way, it was hot today. Anybody swim? You floated around in the pool. Really? What'd you grill? Vegetables or just anything? Huh? Did you plant any sunflowers this year? I'm telling you that grilled sunflower, like on the grill, they looked interesting to me. Salmon on the grill is good. Oh, pineapple. Although on the grill, maybe. I mean, I like pineapple, but I gotta be in the mood for pineapple. What's wrong with this guy? See, what? Come on, stop. You do? Did you find a good recipe for it? Like, I think you gotta put like olive oil on it or something. Yeah, I'm not big on pineapple. And then I think you scrape seeds out with a fork. The girl did bite right into it, but I mean, it looked really interesting. If I had a grill, I would do it. I'll probably make it to the Cape someday to retire there, but not the way I'd like to. But I'll still be there, and I'll be okay. I'll still be there, and I'll be okay. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna end this live stream. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night.